Hello everyone, welcome to the next session of the OpenEduCat. In this session, I am going to explain you how to manage the canteen using OpenEduCat. But for that, let's log in into the system using your username and password. I am entering my username and password. Click on the login. But for managing that canteen, we are using one module which is the point of sale. So click on this point of sale to enter into the point of sale. Now I am in the database of POS, means point of sale. I am going to explain this session in 4 steps. First of all, how to modify the design of this canteen. Second, how to selling that items. Third, bill, and fourth, how to do the payment in the splitting mode also. I am going to explain all these steps one by one. But first of all, let's configure that POS, means point of sale. For that, clicking on this configuration on point of sale. Here already 2 POS are there, shop and bar. So there is no need to create the next. I am going to edit it. Clicking on this bar. Clicking on this edit, now I am going to change the name of this POS, which is Canteen. Clicking on save to save that POS. Here already settings are there. You can change these settings as per your requirement. Clicking on save to save that POS. Dashboard. Now Canteen is already on my dashboard. This is the first that you have to configure the POS, configure the product categories, configure the different products and product variants also. Now I am going to jump to the first module, that how you can modify the design of your canteen. For that I am clicking on this new session. It takes few seconds to enter into the new session. This is the design of our canteen, but it not looks like a canteen. Now I want to change the design of this canteen. Then what I have to do? It's very easy method. For that, click on this pencil to edit this shapes and size. I don't want this table. I want couch instead of this table. So I'm clicking on this table one and I'm using this shape. This table is converted into the round shape. I am doing this thing in table 7 also. That shape is also converted into that round. Now this is table 1, this is table 7, but I want to change the color of this table 7. So I am going to click on this. I am going to change the color. This is table 7's color is changed. Now if I want to add some text, then clicking on this, and I am giving that name. It's table number 7. Now I am clicking on OK. Now this text is also changed. Now if you want to delete some table, then you can. For that, clicking on this, delete. Now that table is deleted. If you want to add some more table, then what we have to do? Then clicking on this plus. Now this table is created. Now I am going to change the shape of this. For that, you can change the shape of this table and you can change the size of this table, and I am going to change the text of this table also. I want this display. Now clicking on this OK. Now I want to change this color. I am going to change this color also. Now if you want to change the background color, then you can also here, and it not look good. I am going to change it again. This looks good, but I have to change the color of this also. Good. And I am going to change the color of this also, and this also. Now it looks like a canteen. In this way you can change the shape, size, text also, and if you want to add the number of guests, then you can do also. For that, clicking on this couch one and this one, and now I am doing this 5. Okay, means here in couch 1, 5 guests can sit. I am doing these things in table 4 also. And I am going to delete this 4 number and 3. In this way, in table 4, 3 guests can sit. Now, clicking on this, add it again to complete this editing process. This is the first step, that how you can modify your canteen design is clear. Now I am going to jump to the next point, which is how to accepting some orders and selling some items. Just one scenario is that 3 students are coming and they are sitting on this couch 1. They want to order something. They want to order pizza and Coca-Cola, like that. For that, clicking on that couch, they want to drink Coca-Cola, they want to eat pizza, so it's vegetarian pizza, margherita pizza. Now they want this quantity as a 5, so clicking on quantity and change this quantity 5. This vegetarian pizza also they want 6, clicking on this quantity and 6. Now for this order they want to change the price of this. For that, clicking on this price and changing this price 6. Now if you want to add some discount, then you can add also. Now vegetarian pizza with 1% discount. Now I want some extra juice in margherita pizza, so that is need to write some note. That facility is also available in this POS. For that, clicking on this margherita, clicking on this note, and it's spicy, and clicking on OK to add some note, means now order is already ready. So clicking on this order means Coca-Cola 1, vegetarian pizza 6 and the margherita pizza 5th, but with spicy mode. Clicking on this order means third step, that how to accept some orders and selling that items is cleared. Now I am clicking on the third step, that how to create the bill. The students are enjoying their meal and they are asking for that bill. For that, clicking on this bill. Now this bill is already ready, and clicking on OK to give it to the students. Now that third step, that the how to create the bill is already cleared. Now I am going to jump to the fourth step, which is the payment mode, that how we can do the payment. Now these students want to split this bill. For that, clicking on this split. Now I am going to split the bill of this vegetarian pizza. It's payment. We have 2 options for the payment. It's a cash and the bank. Someone can use that credit card also. Right now I am going to use the bank option, and it's a validate. Now this one payment is already done. Now clicking on new order, but again couch 1. Now I'm going to do the payment using cash. Now this cash. For this I'm going to add this bill, but I have to change this bill also. Now validate, and in this way you can do the payment in the form of the cash. Here one more option is that if you want to email then receive, then just you have to mention that email ID also. For the demo purpose I am considering my email ID. Now that mail is already sent to the mentioned email ID. Here already notification is that email sent. Now again and you can see that payment is already done. In this way you can modify your canteen design. Second, accepting some orders and selling that items. Third, how to create the bill, and the fourth, how to do the payment is clear. That's all for this video. Do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for such more learnings videos. To try our free demo, you can visit our website openeducat.org. Thank you so much.